Straight back to the ISRO commentary live. Let's go straight back.
इसके उपरांत लगभग 800 मीटर हो जाएगी।
We can hear from the mission operations team that the sensors are performing nominally, and we are currently in the midst of the fine braking phase, which is going to continue for 3 minutes, and the altitude is going to be reduced to nearly 800 meters at the end of this phase.
जी हाँ, जैसा कि आरुषि जी ने बताया कि लगभग 3 मिनट के उपरांत लैंडर की हाइट लगभग 800 मीटर वर्टिकली होगी और यहाँ पे लैंडर की हॉरिजेंटल वेलोसिटी
8 minutes to go for that landing. We can confirm to you, viewer, that the Prime Minister has just logged in. He's watching all of this live from Johannesburg. The fine braking of the lander is taking place right now.
831 kilometers.
जी हाँ, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि लैंडर की ऊंचाई अब चंद्रमा की सतह से लगभग 3 किलोमीटर से कम हो चुकी है।
We are very close to the moon's surface, nearly 2.6 kilometers, as we can see.
Absolutely tantalizing moments, viewer. The final fine braking process is currently underway. The mood at the ISRO command center is absolutely electric. No smiles yet, but they're all clapping. The Prime Minister apparently has logged in. There you see him, the live images. The Prime Minister has logged in from Johannesburg. He's in contact with the ISRO command center as well. For these final minutes, the Prime Minister is going to be there. You can see all the live positional data on the screen right next to where the Prime Minister is. This is a feed which we don't have control of. The ISRO is sending it to us, so I wish we could, focus it. There you go. That's the crucial one. Live images of, of the moon's surface from the hazard camera on the Vikram lander with the information.
जी हाँ, अब हम फाइन ब्रेकिंग वेव के एकदम करीब आ चुके हैं। हाँ, आप तालियों के गड़गड़ाहट से सुन सकते हैं कि हम लोगों ने तीसरे चरण को भी बहुत ही सफलतापूर्वक हासिल कर लिया है और अभी हम वर्टिकल डिसेंट फेज में आ चुके हैं, जिसकी शुरुआत भी बहुत ही अच्छे ढंग से हो चुकी है।
Lot of applause indicates that till now the performance has been nominal. We are in the vertical descent phase 1. The altitude is being brought down from 800 meters and we are nearing and approaching the lunar surface.
जी, आप अपनी स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं कि
the Vikram lander has just crossed a barrier that it was unable to cross during the Chandrayaan-2 mission. The very sequence that had bedeviled the Chandrayaan-2 has been successfully completed by the Chandrayaan-3 lander. It is about to begin its final descent towards the moon's surface now. This is now the final descent. The smiles have appeared on people's faces. Let's listen in.
As well as the vertical velocity is now being constantly reduced, and the lander module has begun its descent towards the landing site.
जी हाँ, आप अपने
40 meters. This is now final. The last few minutes of this descent are currently on, viewer. The vertical velocity is dropping. The altitude is now only 180 meters. And as you can see in that live telemetric data, that simulated data, a depiction, the lunar surface is right below the Vikram lander. 4 minutes to go for completion. That landing is likely to be executed, a few seconds before or after. It's a rough time. But this is the final approach right now.
have
You can
lander
count the
module
number of minutes
hovering
on
at
one hand
150
of how long it's going to take for this to be
above the
completed.
lunar
140
surface.
meters. This is ending really, really, really well so far. Let's just listen in once again to what ISRO is telling us.
इन सारे वैज्ञानिकों के द्वारा की जा रही है। जी हाँ, आप अगर फिर से ध्यान से देखें तो एल्टीट्यूड पुनः कम होता जा रहा है। अभी हम लोग लगभग 135 मीटर की ऊंचाई पे हैं।
The sensors that are
10
updating
meters,
at this point
121,
are providing
118,
confirmation of the safety of the
112,
landing site.
barely 100 meters to go for the moon landing, viewer. There is an absolutely electric atmosphere inside the ISRO command center. The Prime Minister has tuned in. Live pictures of the Prime Minister. He's got a smile on his face. 65 meters to go for that touchdown. Everything is going beautifully at this point of time. I can only imagine the
Currently,
emotions,
only 2 engines
what's going through the
are
minds
now
of all of
being
our
fired.
scientists there at the
And
ISRO Command
we are nearly
Center.
at zero velocity, vertical and horizontal.
It's
We were
hovering now.
and now we are approaching the moon's surface.
धीरे धीरे लैंडर
Vertical velocity is nearly zero. It's about 2 meters per second, 47 meters. The lander has basically become like a helicopter now. It is
We
just
can see
hovering
the
above
Honorable
the
Prime
surface.
Minister,
31
Narendra
meters,
Modi ji,
25 meters,
who is
23
here to
meters,
encourage
22
us.
meters, 20 meters
And
above the
He
surface.
is critically
This is it.
looking at the visuals.
Hold on to your seatbelts, viewer. This is it. This is the moment of truth. The Prime Minister is watching live. And here you have Vikram lander about to kiss the surface
आप अपनी
of
स्क्रीन पे देख सकते
the
हैं
moon.
कि हम लैंडर मॉड्यूल
People are applauding. Let us all wait to hear from the Secretary Department of Space and Chairman ISRO, Shri S. Somnath.
लैंडर मॉड्यूल पूरी तरह से सेफली और सॉफ्टली चंद्रमा के सतह पे लैंड हो चुका है। ये हम लोगों के लिए बहुत ही गर्व की बात है। हिंदी में एक कहावत है कि चंदा मामा दूर के, लेकिन अब हम ये कह सकते हैं कि चंदा मामा अपने घर के।
बहुत ही उम्दा. The hard work of the entire ISRO community has come